Hello, YouTube and fellow Bitcoin enthusiasts, and welcome to another episode of Trading Bitcoin. Yesterday, we predicted the largest move in Bitcoin history. Let me just play you this clip just to celebrate and show you. So here we go. Going to make its largest move in history, at least in terms of dollar price. And let's see what that move will be. We have From this closing wedge here, we're going to see the largest move in Bitcoin history in dollar price. And it's depending on where we break the wedge, it's either going to be up at, but yeah, let's assume we go all the way to the end. So it's either going to be above the 35,000 at 35,800. So there you go. We predicted Bitcoin to reach 35,000, and here we are now, 35,800. That's exactly on the money where we predicted Bitcoin to go. So it's been a very exciting night. We started by breaking out here. First at this red candle here. And then it was pushing up higher, got beaten down a little bit. We got a confirmation of the breakout here when it kind of goes down and almost tapped the line. So here we are pretty sure that the breakout is valid, and you can see that on the next candle it just go straight up, and we hit our target exactly on the money, little bit above it, and then it falls down below 35,000. This is a huge move. This is about 11%. Okay, this thing got in the way. Let's just zoom in. So yeah, 10% move, and it's a little bit higher. It's 11%. But that was history. So congratulations to everyone who made a lot of money. I know I did. But now we need to go into what is the next move from Bitcoin. So we see the price is going down and the RSI is going down. So it's hard to say where we will end up with this move. We don't have too many patterns to trade. There is this sort of W pattern, but that's already maxed out up here. So we basically had two patterns. We had the breaking of this wedge, we had the W pattern, and both told us that the target was going to be high. And this is the largest move in dollars that Bitcoin have done in a single day. I'm pretty sure of that. And so what we have now is this upward going line from the breakout as a sort of support line. We see we wig down to kind of test it. It bounces before we touch it, which is sort of bullish. And this is kind of a bullish looking candle because the wake to the downside is longer. We keep pushing up, but I don't see much trade potential on the hourly frame. Maybe if we go down, but that to a lower level, but that don't make sense since this is not a live video. So we have this line going up, and then we have this line from the breakout of the 20,000 as a support line as well. What we can do is to kind of pull the fib retracement over this move up here. So let's just move it up here. So then we can see that we break the first fib level. Maybe if we pull it all the way to, well, on the hourly, we shouldn't really. We should pull it to the max of the hourly close. So we haven't broken the first kind of fib retracement level yet, so maybe we'll stay above it. But here are some, and there's some support here. So I think on the very short term, it would be hard for Bitcoin to break this downward limit here because we have a few hours of support. We also have the line here stopping it and the fib level. So I don't see huge potential in any trade here. It's more of a prediction for the prediction's sake. And remember, this is not financial advice, even though we have predicted the two largest move in history, Bitcoin history, and in both the day before yesterday and today. So, but still, you are responsible for your own trading. But if you do want to trade, I'll leave some link in description for Femex, which is a wonderful trader, and also for Bybit. So if you are a responsible trader, you can go and trade there at your own risk, of course. What else can we say? I think today is really just a day to celebrate our profits and sort of start to look for new trade patterns. Of course, it's possible to do a trade of the levels that we saw on the fib level and on this line, but what kind of upside there is to that might be hard to say. I think right now we need more data in order to say anything more about the coming price. So it's a little bit indecisive. So, but I think uh, it's hard to say. It's still no clear signs. I mean, this is went all the way down and then kind of go back up, but there aren't that huge difference between the wigs here. So I'm not gonna dare to predict anything other than we might bounce here a little bit and then probably break it a little bit to the downside, I guess. Can we say anything about an opportunity to buy? Not yet, no. We need more. We need more data points. So for buying opportunity, maybe just set. It would be a good idea to set a like low buying point just in case we get a major dump up here. That could be a good idea. And then I guess the best thing to use is the Fibonacci retracement tool and um, previously support levels. But I really recommend to just wait and see, and be happy with the humongous profit we made yesterday. And if I want people to write in the comments how much money they made yesterday of this breakout that we casted. We casted it in the morning, um, so there was people had like 9 9 hours maybe before the breakout happened. So that was some time, but remember to subscribe and to hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on any huge breakout. Because the more time, if you have the bell notification on, then you get more time to sort of make your trade and then think about it a little bit for yourself as well. Um, so we have some fib levels here. This might be um, a good place to set limit orders in case there is a super major drop here. So it goes down and then bounce maybe of support. and then go back up. So yeah, use if you're gonna buy, if you're gonna set uh, your buy orders, I would pick uh, something that correlates with the Fibonacci retracement from the previous. It depends on your time frame. I mean, you can also try to pull it all the way back here. It really depends which how risk willing you are. If you want to get in, or if you want to just get in if, at a very good price if the price drops a lot. So use this fib tool, pull it from the breakout of the uptrend all the way to the top, and then set buy points around these level of correlating support and Fibonacci levels. That's a good advice. I'm not going to say which one or from which trend. That will be up to you to set. It's just a handy tool to use to know where to set your buy limits. But of course, it's going to be the lower you set them, the less chance you're going to have to actually get Bitcoin at that price. It's very unlikely that we suddenly drop down to 25,000 within a day, but it depends on your day frame, on your time frame. And I always recommend in this massive uptrend. I mean, that I'm not recommending you to do anything. I'm just telling you what I do. I am always setting my buy limits at different levels according to Fibonacci, and to support levels quite low down. So just in case Bitcoin do stuff like this, drop down like crazy amount in one day, I get to buy and follow the trend up again. So that's a very nice way of trading. And sometimes you don't get to buy at all. Sometimes it just keep going up. But when those big drops come, make sure you catch them. That's uh, that's just what I can say that I am doing. So I think this is it for today. Maybe I'll be back on later with an update if there is something more exciting happening other than how far is this going to pull back, because we need more data points. There is just too much movement here. So take profits now, and just wait and see for if there will be a good trade opportunity. That is what I am going to do. So with that, I bid you all good farewell, and remember to subscribe and hit the bell notification so we tell YouTube that we like crypto videos and get more and more people to join our community. I'll leave links in the description um, uh, for the Bybit and Phoenix trade indexes, so you can use those. And also for the trading view, the program I'm using to making these lines. And yeah, we can also, as always, go and claim our free Bitcoin at freebitcoin.dn. Here you get the chance to get 5 Satoshi or $200 worth of Bitcoin for free. So everything that is free is welcome. We won 5 Satoshi. That is close to nothing, but it's free. Maybe one day it will be worth a ton of money. Who knows? I think Bitcoin might reach the moon. I have a hope that it will reach 500,000. But that's it for today. So I bid you all a very fun day, and please write in the comments all the profits you made yesterday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.